Hi, I'm David Tice,
I'm Paul Wanamaker.
and we are both trust officers, financial planners, CPAs, and certified financial planners at the Krogan Trust Department.
And we're going to talk today a little bit about the One Big Beautiful Bill, which was passed this past July, which brings a number of different tax measures into permanent status and adds a few new ones.
Let's get started. All right, Paul, on the personal side, what do you think the most important changes are with One Big Beautiful Bill?
It's kind of funny you say that because instead of the changes being important, it was actually making the current tax law more permanent that really is going to affect the most taxpayers. Because what it did was it extended the new lower limits that were created in 2017 for the most part, and there's a few exceptions, but having those, tax provisions made permanent really ends up lowering expected taxes going forward for most taxpayers.
So most taxpayers, probably not a material change. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah, that'd be a fair statement, but there's going to be a few taxpayers that are going to pick up some benefits from some of the, I call them random provisions of this bill.
I like it. What random provisions do you see out there?
Well, one thing that wasn't there before was state and local tax deductions were at one time they were $10,000. Now, for a 3-year period, they're going to be made $40,000 and indexing up. And then all of a sudden, they're going to cut back to $10,000.
So we might see some clients, some taxpayers itemize where before they just had to take the standard deduction because of that higher limit on state, local, and property taxes.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the majority of taxpayers, but it's going to be a few.
Okay, very good. Anything else you like out there?
Well, these new energy credits are being taken away. So this tax bill giveth and it taketh away a little bit.
Right.
So if you were planning on doing any improvements to your house that are energy efficient, it'd be a good idea to contract for those now. Make sure that you've either paid for or contracted for them, before the end of the year, because those are going to drop off at the end of the year.
So just to kind of clarify, the taxpayer and homeowner, if they want to take advantage of the energy credits, they have to pay for it, but they don't have to have it installed in 2025.
That's right.
But it expires, even though it expires December 31st, as long as they go on the hook for it, that's good with the IRS.
That's good with the IRS.
Anything else?
There's some interesting, additions made for charitable contributions. A while back we had where you could make a charitable contribution what I call above the line. You didn't have to itemize it. So they've made that permanent. Now, if you're single, $1,000. If you're married, $2,000. That you can make charitable contributions as long as you can, identify and substantiate those. Those come right off your income.
Okay, perfect. They don't have to itemize. This has to be memorialized in their tax return in some way, but they can take the standard deduction and then also get the benefit of $1,000 or $2,000 AGI deduction.
You got it.
Perfect. Well, and I think the other one, and the last one I think we need to talk about is the new car interest deduction.
Yeah, that's interesting. So if you're on the market for a new car, not a used car, and it's American assembled, there's a way you can identify which cars are assembled in the United States. It doesn't have to be the domestic manufacturer. As long as that's the case, you can deduct up to $10,000 of new car interest. It seems like an awful lot of interest, but for some people that are looking to buy a car, that might be the thing that pushes them into an American assembled car.
And this is available whether they itemize or not, right?
That's right.
Hey folks, if you want to learn more information what Paul and I are talking about, please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us on our website or you can call a member of our team. Looking forward to talking to you.